Good afternoon, children. Yesterday we started decimals. So, we did introduction and tenth. We studied about tenth. Now, we are going to see about hundreds. We are going to learn about hundreds. So, tenth is the first place. Now, in our Indian number system and international number system, there we have one, 10, 100, 1,000. Yes? Somebody just mute yourself. Disturbance is coming. Okay. Now, as I told you that this part will be, now for example, 23.5. So this is integral part, that is whole number part, and this is decimal part, and this is decimal point. Now these are the places what in Indian and international number system we saw. Now here in decimal, the first place is 10th place. First place is 10th place. Okay. Now, second place is what? If 2 is there, second place is 100th. Second place is 100th. Then third place is thousands. Third place is thousands. Okay, so what we saw yesterday, we saw 10th. 10th is the first place. In decimal, ones is not there. Directly it starts from tens. So the first 0.5 means 5 by 10. Here 2 by 100. 3 by 1000. So this is first place, that is 10th place. Second place is 100th place. And third place is 1000th place. Okay? In the decimals. Now we are going to see about hundreds and thousands. Okay. Now, for example, if I make a square and here I make parts, 100 parts. Out of these 100 parts, if I will color 15, so it will become 15 by 100. Hundreds we are doing, so here 15 by 100. And 15 by 100 means it is yes, 15 by 100 means it is 0.15, 15. 0.15. You are not to read the decimals as 15, 16, 17. We have to read as 15. So 0.15. So here we can see that two zeros are there. So after decimal there should be two digits. For 2 by 10, how it was? 0.2 means 10 is there means after point 1 digit. But here 100 is there means after point 2 digit should be there. Okay, like this we need to write the decimals. So in 100 we have to make 100 parts. If this one full part I will color, what is the decimal here? This is one full. So 1.15. 1.15. 1 means this whole. Yes. And this 15 is colored. If 15 is colored, that is by 100. So 0.15 means it is 0.15 and this 1 plus 1, that is 1.15. So we have to, here you have to remember that in 100, after point 2 digits should be there for 100. For 10 digit. Similarly, if 1,000 parts are made, so for thousands, if 1,000 parts are made, and out of that, 233 are colored. So what will be the fraction? 233 by 1,000. So 0.233. 0.233. So here we have to remember for when it is divided by 10 means after 0.1 digit. When it is 100 after 0.2 digit. And when it is by 1,000 after 0.3 digit should be there. Okay. So and here it depends on the zero. 1 0 one number. 2 zeros 2 digits. 3 zeros 3 digits. Understood? 10, 100 and 1,000. Okay. So here you can see. Yes, yes. Page number 83. Now here see, if it is 8 by 100. If it is 8 by 100. Yes. Means. Yes. Correct it is, but listen. Here, whenever 100 is there means here 2 digits should be there, but here only 1 digit is given. So what we have to do? We have to write 0.08. Means here 2 digits should be there. So we have to put front 0. If you will put back side 0, here place will change of 8. Yes, 8 will be the 10th place. But we want 8 as a 100th place. So this is wrong. We have to put front 0 depending on the places. So 100th place means the this number place of that number should be the 100th place only. Now for example, if it's 8 by 1,000. 8 by 1,000 means 0.008. Yes. 3 zeros means your 3 digits should be there. So to make the 3 digit, we have to put front 0. If we will put back side 0, it is wrong. Why? Because the place of the digit will change. This will come in the 10th place, but we want here 1,000th place. So 1,000th place is this. So this is correct. Okay. So in decimals, the comparing ordering of decimals depends on the places. 10th place, 100th place, 1,000th place. Places are important in decimals. And the zeros, if we put 0 front, then the value will change of the place. But if we put the 0 backside, value will not change. Okay, this I'll tell you how. See, if we take our accounting numbers, whole numbers, if we take here, this is 1. If I put here 0, the value will be 1 only. But if I will put backside 0, this will become 10. Means 1s and 10s it will become. If I will put here 2 zeros, this is 1 only. But if I put backside 0, it is 100. So place natural numbers. I am talking about this natural numbers. But in decimals, it is opposite. In decimals, if you put this is 0.1. If you put front 0, the value will change. The place of the number 1, it will change. It is in, here it is 10th place. Here it will become 100th place. So this is different from this. But if you put backside 0, it is same, 0.1 only it is. It is not 0.10. Means if you put any zeros here, the place will be 10th place only, will not change. But if you put front zeros, the place will change. Here 0.1, 0. Okay. Places will change of 1. Okay, so in natural number it is different and in decimals it is different, opposite. In decimals, if you put backside 0, there is no value. But if you put front 0, it has a value. Okay? Yes, ask. Uh, 4,400 by 10. The answer is 4.0. Okay, that conversion fraction into decimal, we are going to see that afterwards. First, you understand this. 10th, 100 and 1000, you understood? Yes? So, we will go slowly, detail-wise, concept-wise. This, we are going to learn this afterwards again. We are having that. Okay. So, now we will see how we have to read and write the decimals. Now we will see reading and writing of decimals. So there are two methods. Now for example, this is what? Okay, this is 4.5. Okay, means 5 is in 10th place, here 4 is in 1st place. So it is 4.5. This is one method. Another method is here 4 as it is we have to say 4. Instead of point we have to write and. 4 and 5. 5 is in which place? 10th place. So 5, 10th. According to the places, how we write? 2,433. You write in words, no? So there we write lakh, crore, million. Same method here we have to write as tenth, hundreds and thousands. So here 4 and 5 tenths. Now see 32.6. This is 32. Whole number part will be same. Yes. Whole number part, how we read the Indian number system or international, same method we have to read. But the decimal part will change. So it is 32.6. Or second method, 32 600. No, and 6/10. After point one digit. After point one digit means it will come 10th only. This is first place. First place is 10th only. First place is 10th. Second place is 100th. And third place is 1000th. So whenever and 6 tenths. See again, we'll solve many examples. First is 432.9 or 432 and 9 tenths. Yes, mute yourself. Different sound is coming. Okay, see, 432 and 9 tenths. So after point, if only one digit is there, means we have to say as tenths only. Understood how to read tenth place? Okay, now we will see 100th place. Now, if a number is there, 2.63. There are two methods. First method is we have to read 2.63. It's not 63. Listen first. Before answering, listen first. 2.63. This is first method. It is not 63. In first method, we have to sing 63. Whenever you are saying point, we have to sing 2.63. But when we are writing using places, it is 2 and instead of point and 63 hundredths. 63 hundredths. Like this we have to write. Whenever two digits are there, we have to read it as the full number. 63 hundredths. We have to write the place of that number. Okay. So it will become 2 and 63 hundredths. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now this is about hundreds. We'll see again. Yes, it is 263 and 95 hundredths. If you are reading and, then we have to write as hundreds, 95 hundred. But if we are reading as point, we have to read as 263.95. Both, any one method we can use. So it is 263.95 or 263 and 95 hundredths. Okay. Now see thousands. Now we will see thousands. Yes. So it is 52.982 or 52 and 982 thousands. Thousands. THS. You have to put THS. So it is 52 and 982 thousands. Okay, got it? How to read and write a decimal?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Now we will see how we can convert a fraction into decimal and a decimal into fraction. Okay. So first we'll see how fraction we can convert into decimal. Now for example, 3 by 10. Yes. Directly you are telling 0.3. Yes, it is correct. 0.3 you are telling. But how to write properly, you see here. Whenever a fraction we have to convert into decimal, what we need to do? First, here we have to write the numerator. Here, numerator we have to write. And we have to see here down. Whenever 10 is there means here after decimal one digit should be there. So we have to count this number and put the point and then put a 0. So 10 means after point one digit. So 3 by 10 is 0.3. Now if it is 36 by 10. Yes. So only I am telling. Don't do directly. Understand the method. When we are converting a fraction into decimal, what method we have to use? That only we use for all the sums here. First, we need to write here 36. This upper number we have to write full number. After that, here one zero is there, means 10 is there. 10. So here after one digit from the right side we have to count. After one digit we have to put a point. So it will become 3.6. Okay. So whenever 10 is there, now see 523 by 10. What you have to do? You have to write 523. 10 means now understood how to do? By 10 how to do understood? Yes. Now if it is 100, same example if 100 is there. 0.03. Why? Because 100 is there. 2 digits means 0.03. Means it is here after decimal 2 digits should be there. So it is 100th means this 3 should be in 100th place. So we have to put front 0 to make it 2 digit. If we put backside 0, it will the value the place will be 10th place only. But we want 100th place, so we have to put front 0. So after decimal 2 digits, so 0.03. Now if same example 100 is there. 0.6. First, what is to write 36? 2 zeros are there, it's 1, 2 point. 0.36. After 2 zeros means after point 2 digits should be there. Okay. Now, if same example we will take 5, 8.3, 2 zeros, 1, 2, put a point. Yes. So here, when we are converting this fraction to decimal, we have to see here this denominator zeros. If here 2 zeros are there, after point 2 digit we have to put. If here 10 is there, we have to put 1 digit like that. If it is 1000, if it is number. 9362 divided by 1000. 1000 is there means 9632. 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. 9.632. Wait. Now one more thing. If it is given a mixed fraction, this was proper fraction. If it is mixed fraction, that means 8 1 by 10. That time how to convert? Wait, listen. Shreyash, be quiet. Okay. Whenever in a mixed fraction. Okay, listen. Everyone listen and keep quiet. Listen first. We know that it is a whole number. So whole number should come before decimal point. So we have to write 8 point and this is 1 by 10 means 1. But if it is 8 1 by 100, that time how it will come? Now tell the answer. 0.81. Why 0 point? This is the whole number. 8.01. This is the whole number. This is the integral part. And this is a fraction. So 1 by 100 is 0.1. 0.01. 0.01 is fraction. And this 8 is whole number. Integral part. Now if it is 1 by 1000. 8.001. Okay. Yes. So like this, we have to convert a fraction into decimal. Understood? Okay. Now we will see how we can convert a decimal into a fraction. Opposite of that. Decimal into a fraction. Now for example, see here. 3.1. Now this is a decimal. We need to convert into fraction. So here we know that for a fraction we need a numerator and we need a denominator. Yes. So whichever number is given here, that number we have to write as numerator without decimal point. So this is 31. Now down what to write? 10. Why? Because after point one digit is there. So we have to write 10. 31 by 10. Okay. Now see here. 64 by 100. Numerator is no. Wait. 0.64. Here up we have to write the number by 100. Why 100? Because after point 2 digits are there. 2 digit number.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, eight.
Nine thousand six hundred and two by what we got 10, 100 or 1000. Why? Because after point, three digits are there. Yes, very good. So all understood how to convert a decimal into fraction? It depends on the digits. If you have three digit are there, 1000. If you have two digit is there, 100. If you have one digit is there, 10. Okay, and the numerator will be full number. Okay, this you can write as a mixed fraction also. How you can write mixed fraction? Now see here. This is 9 is a integral part. It is a whole number. So you can write as 9 here and 602 here and down 1000. That 9 we can write here for mixed fraction. This also, here 0 is there. So this you can't write. But this here. 9, 25 by 100. 2, 8 by 10. So when you multiply it, 10 to the 20 plus 8, 28 by 10. See it? Okay, so both are correct. Understood how to convert? Okay, so this is converting fraction into decimal and decimal into fraction. Now we are having place value chart on decimals. Okay, so that we will see in our next class.